Chosen one, be careful. God is warning you about a man. He is. Listen carefully, because what I am revealing to you right now is not small or ordinary. I am warning you about a man who has entered your path, and if you ignore this moment, you may overlook something that could affect your peace, your purpose, and your future. I speak to you with love and protection, because you are not alone and you are not forgotten. I see the path ahead of you more clearly than anyone else ever could, and I am stepping in to guide you before confusion tries to take hold. If your heart is open and you believe that I am speaking to you in this moment, comment Amen. You have been chosen for something greater than you realize, and because of that, not everyone who approaches you carries good intentions. Some people come close to you because they admire the light I have placed inside you, but others come close because they want to benefit from it without honoring its source. This man has noticed something special about you, something peaceful and strong that even you sometimes struggle to see in yourself. He is drawn to the strength of your spirit, yet his heart is not as clear as the path I have prepared for you. That is why I am asking you to slow down and watch carefully. You may have already sensed a strange feeling in your spirit when you think about him. I placed that awareness inside you as a quiet signal, not to create fear, but to protect your heart from unnecessary pain. I guide my chosen ones through both blessings and warnings, because true love from me does not hide the truth. When something in your life carries both opportunity and risk, I speak so that you can walk forward with wisdom. The man I am warning you about is not entirely evil, but he is confused, and confusion can bring storms into peaceful lives. Right now he appears charming, attentive, and interested in your life. His words may sound supportive, and at times he may even seem like someone who truly understands you. But I see deeper than appearances, and I see the parts of his heart that are still struggling with honesty and intention. There are wounds inside him that he has not healed, and sometimes wounded hearts unknowingly harm others. I want you to understand that compassion is good, but compassion must never replace wisdom. You have already walked through enough battles in your life. I have carried you through nights of uncertainty, through moments when you felt misunderstood, and through times when you wondered if anyone truly saw your worth. I was there every step of the way, shaping your strength quietly and patiently. I did not bring you this far just to let confusion steal your peace now. That is why I am speaking to you clearly today. Within the next season of your life, this man may attempt to become closer to you. His presence may seem comforting at first, and there may be moments where you feel tempted to trust quickly. But I want you to remember something important about your journey. Not every connection that feels strong in the beginning is meant to stay in your life. Some connections appear only to reveal lessons and strengthen your discernment. Chosen one, I placed wisdom inside you long before this moment arrived. When you feel hesitation in your spirit, that feeling is not weakness, it is protection. I whisper guidance to those who are willing to listen, and you have always carried a heart that listens more than you realize. When confusion appears around this man, take a step back rather than rushing forward. Peace always comes from patience. You may wonder why I allow certain people to cross your path if they are not meant to stay forever. The answer is simple and powerful. Every encounter in your life is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Even difficult relationships can strengthen your understanding of truth, loyalty, and love. When you learn to recognize the difference between genuine care and hidden intentions, you become stronger than any deception. I know you have been hoping for companionship, understanding, and someone who appreciates your heart. Those desires are not wrong. I created you to experience connection, joy, and meaningful relationships. But I also promise to guard the lives of those who walk closely with me. That is why sometimes I interrupt situations before they grow deeper. You are not losing anything by being careful. In fact, you are protecting the future that I am preparing for you. There are blessings ahead of you that require clarity and emotional strength. When the wrong person gains too much influence over your heart, it can delay the beautiful plans waiting for you. I want your life to move forward with peace rather than regret. Pause for a moment and feel the calm that surrounds you right now. That calm is my presence, reminding you that you are safe. Even when confusion appears in your life, my protection is already working behind the scenes. I do not abandon those who trust me, and I do not stay silent when danger approaches quietly. If you truly trust that my guidance is protecting your future, comment 1010. In the coming days, you may notice small signs confirming what I am telling you. Conversations may reveal contradictions. Actions may not fully match words. You might see moments where his intentions become unclear or inconsistent. These are not coincidences. They are pieces of understanding that I am allowing you to see, so you can make wise choices. Do not respond with anger or judgment when you recognize these things. Instead, respond with calm awareness. Your strength is not found in confrontation, but in quiet wisdom. When you choose peace instead of emotional reaction, confusion loses its power over your life. That calmness is one of the greatest gifts I have placed inside you. Remember who you are. You are not someone who must chase affection or approval from anyone. The love that surrounds your life begins with me, and it flows through every blessing that I send into your path. Anyone who truly belongs in your future will honor that love rather than compete with it. Do you know why people everywhere are suddenly talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique that allegedly leaked from the CIA is reportedly changing lives across the globe. Supported by neuroscience, this short 7-second practice is helping everyday people attract money, freedom, and luxury into their lives. If you are seeing this right now, you are lucky because the page might disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments to discover the secret before it gets removed. The man I am warning you about is only a temporary chapter, not the final story of your life. Your journey is moving toward something far greater than a moment of emotional confusion. I am preparing connections that will support your growth rather than challenge your peace. Trust that I know the difference between what looks good and what truly is good for you. When I guide you away from certain paths, it is because I see the storms before they arrive. My protection does not always appear loud or dramatic. Sometimes it arrives through a quiet awareness that something is not right. The man I warned you about carries struggles that he has not yet faced honestly within himself. His words may sound sincere at times, and there will be moments when he appears thoughtful and attentive. But beneath those moments, there is still a pattern of uncertainty that follows him. When someone is not at peace within their own heart, that unrest often spills into the lives of others. I am showing you this now, so you will not mistake temporary attention for genuine care. You may notice that his energy sometimes shifts in ways that feel confusing. One moment he may seem supportive and kind, and the next moment something about his behavior may feel distant or unclear. These changes are not small things. They are signs revealing the condition of his heart. When a person has not yet learned honesty with themselves, their actions often reflect that struggle. I want you to see these patterns without ignoring them. I know that part of you hopes to believe the best about people. That is one of the beautiful qualities I placed inside you. Your compassion and willingness to see goodness in others make you a light in a world that often feels dark, but compassion must walk alongside wisdom. When kindness is offered without discernment, it can sometimes allow confusion to enter your life. I do not want your kindness to become the doorway through which pain enters. Remember that I am shaping your life carefully. I am preparing relationships that will bring strength, support, and peace into your future. Those connections will never require you to silence the quiet warnings in your spirit. When the right people enter your life, clarity will replace confusion. Their actions will match their words, and their presence will bring calm rather than uncertainty. There is a reason your heart has felt cautious around this man. That feeling did not come from doubt or insecurity. It came from the guidance I placed inside you long ago. I often speak through the gentle awareness that rises within your spirit. When something does not feel right, that feeling deserves your attention. It is one of the ways I help my chosen ones navigate the complexities of human relationships. If you believe that my protection is guiding your steps right now, comment 777. You do not need to rush into decisions or confrontations. Time itself will reveal the truth that needs to be seen. When someone's intentions are unclear, patience allows their true character to become visible. People can maintain appearances for a short time, but eventually their real nature begins to surface through their choices and actions. I want you to observe quietly rather than react quickly. As the days pass, you may notice moments where this man's behavior becomes inconsistent. Promises may appear strong in conversation, but weak in action. Words may sound comforting, but lack the steady support that real care requires. These moments will show you the difference between attention and commitment. Attention can be given easily, but true commitment requires honesty and maturity. Do not allow loneliness or curiosity to push you into ignoring what you see. I understand that the human heart longs for connection and understanding. I created you with that desire because meaningful relationships are part of the beauty of life. But not every person who appears interested in you is meant to share your future. Some people enter only to reveal lessons that strengthen your ability to recognize truth. The strength you have developed through past struggles is not meant to be forgotten now. You have already walked through situations where trust was misplaced and where disappointment taught you valuable wisdom. Those experiences were not meaningless. They prepared you to recognize patterns that once might have gone unnoticed. The knowledge you gained from those seasons is now protecting you. I want you to remember that being cautious does not mean closing your heart completely. It simply means allowing wisdom to guide your steps while your heart remains open to what is genuine. The right people will respect your boundaries rather than pressure you to ignore them. They will understand that trust grows through consistency and patience. You are not responsible for fixing the unresolved struggles that someone else carries. That is a journey each person must face within themselves. When you try to heal wounds that belong to another person's life, you risk losing your own balance. I want your energy focused on the path I am preparing for you, not on repairing the confusion of someone who has not yet chosen to grow. The future ahead of you holds opportunities that require emotional clarity. I am leading you toward connections that will encourage your growth and support your purpose. Those relationships will not require you to constantly question their sincerity. They will feel steady and peaceful because they are aligned with the life I am building for you. There will come a moment when the truth about this man becomes undeniable. It may appear through a conversation, a decision he makes, or a situation that reveals his priorities. When that moment arrives, trust what you see without trying to explain it away. Recognizing truth is not cruelty. It is wisdom that protects your life from unnecessary pain. I am not asking you to hate him or judge him harshly. Instead, I want you to understand that some people are simply not ready to walk beside the path I have prepared for you. Compassion can remain in your heart while you still choose distance. Protecting your peace is not selfish. It is a sign that you respect the life I entrusted to you. If you truly trust that I am guiding you through this situation, comment 333. Could a brain ritual revealed by the CIA be the fastest way to step into a life of luxury? Recently uncovered CIA research has brought attention to a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary individuals attract wealth almost instantly. This simple 7-second ritual you can do at home has been confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs. People are moving from debt to dream homes, luxury cars, and vacations. If you are seeing this, consider yourself fortunate, because this page could be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it disappears. Chosen One, I want you to understand something deeply important about your journey. You are not moving through life alone, even when circumstances feel uncertain. I am constantly arranging moments, conversations, and insights that guide you toward the future meant for you. Sometimes my guidance appears through open doors. Other times it appears through warnings that keep you away from the wrong path. The presence of this man in your life is one of those moments that requires awareness. You are being given the chance to see clearly before emotional attachment grows stronger. That clarity is a gift. Many people only recognize hidden intentions after they have already invested their hearts deeply. But I am allowing you to see the signs early. Continue walking forward with patience and faith. Focus on the growth that is already happening inside you. Your strength, your compassion, and your wisdom are all part of the life I am shaping through you. When you stay close to my guidance, no confusion can derail the purpose that waits ahead. The man I spoke about may continue trying to appear close to you. His presence may still feel familiar, and sometimes familiarity can make people ignore the signs that something is not right. But you are not the same person you were in the past. You have grown through pain, disappointment, and lessons that reshaped your strength. Because of that growth, you are now able to notice things that once would have been invisible to you. I placed that awareness inside you so that you would not repeat the same wounds. You might notice that he sometimes tries to draw your attention in subtle ways. Perhaps he speaks about how much he appreciates you, or how different you are from other people he has known. Those words may sound sincere, and part of your heart may want to believe them. But pay attention not only to what he says, but to how he lives his life. Words can be spoken easily, but character reveals itself through actions over time. There are moments when people speak kindly, yet carry intentions that are not aligned with the peace I want for you. This does not always mean they are intentionally trying to harm you. Sometimes it simply means they are still lost in their own confusion. But confusion spreads quickly when it enters the life of someone who is trying to walk with purpose. That is why I am reminding you again to move carefully and protect the calm that surrounds your heart. You may wonder why this situation feels so significant. The reason is simple. The season you are entering requires emotional clarity and spiritual strength. I am guiding you toward opportunities and blessings that will require a steady heart and a focused mind. When the wrong person becomes deeply involved in your life, it can drain your energy and distract you from the path ahead. I want your life moving forward with confidence rather than uncertainty. If you feel the peace of my guidance surrounding you right now, comment 555. There will be times when this man tries to present himself as someone who understands you completely. He may say things that seem thoughtful or speak about your struggles as if he truly relates to them. But understanding someone's pain is not the same as having the strength to respect their healing. I want you to notice whether his presence truly supports your growth or quietly pulls you away from it. You deserve people who celebrate your strength, not people who slowly create doubt around it. You deserve companions who respect your boundaries rather than testing them. Real support will always encourage your faith, your peace, and your direction in life. It will never ask you to ignore the quiet voice inside you that tells you to slow down and observe carefully. Chosen one, you are not difficult to love. You are simply rare to understand. The depth of your heart, the sincerity of your intentions, and the strength of your spirit make you different from many people around you. Some individuals admire that difference, but others feel challenged by it. When someone feels challenged by the light in your life, they sometimes try to control or reshape it. I will not allow that to happen to you. I have protected you through many situations that you never even realized were dangerous. There were moments when I quietly redirected your path, removed certain people from your life, or delayed connections that would have caused you pain. At the time, those changes may have felt confusing, but each one was a step toward protecting your future. My guidance has never left you, and it is not leaving you now. You may begin noticing small details that confirm what I am telling you. Perhaps his stories change slightly over time, or his actions begin to contradict his promises. Maybe you will see moments where he becomes uncomfortable when honesty is required. These are not random observations. They are pieces of truth rising to the surface, so you can see clearly what once remained hidden. Do not rush to confront him or explain everything you notice. Sometimes silence and observation reveal far more than confrontation ever could. When you remain calm and attentive, the truth reveals itself naturally. People who carry hidden intentions often reveal them through impatience or inconsistency. Your quiet strength will make those patterns easier to see. Your role in this moment is not to judge or condemn. Your role is simply to recognize what is real and protect the peace I have placed inside you. You can wish someone well without allowing them to walk closely beside your life. Distance does not always mean rejection. Sometimes it simply means wisdom. There is someone in your future who will respect your heart without creating confusion around it. That person will not require you to ignore your instincts or silence your inner guidance. Their presence will feel steady and sincere because their life will be aligned with honesty. I am preparing that connection at the right time. Until then, your responsibility is to guard your peace carefully. Many chosen ones struggle with this part of their journey because their hearts are naturally compassionate. You often want to believe that every person can change quickly or grow into something better. While growth is always possible, it cannot be forced through your patience or kindness alone. Each person must decide for themselves whether they are ready to walk a path of honesty. If you believe that I am protecting your future from hidden harm, Comment 999. Have you heard about the hidden ritual the government supposedly does not want people to discover? Imagine spending only 7 seconds and watching your debts disappear while wealth flows into your life. A leaked CIA document, along with confirmation from 4 leading neuroscience labs, suggests this technique is real. Families who once struggled financially are now stepping into dream homes and living with peace of mind. However, this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are not losing anything by stepping back from someone who carries confusion in their life. In truth, you are gaining clarity and protecting the blessings that are still on their way to you. Your future is not meant to be built on uncertainty. It is meant to stand on trust, peace, and genuine care. The strength inside you is growing every day. Each time you listen to the quiet wisdom in your spirit, you become more aligned with the life I designed for you. Discernment is one of the greatest gifts I give to those who walk closely with me. It allows you to move through the world without being easily misled by appearances. Continue moving forward with patience. Allow the truth about this situation to reveal itself naturally. The more you remain calm and attentive, the clearer everything will become. I am guiding you through this moment, not only to protect you, but to strengthen your understanding of people and their intentions. The man I spoke about is still moving around your life in subtle ways, and there may be moments where his presence feels confusing again. But confusion only has power when you ignore the wisdom that is already growing inside you. You have begun to notice small details that once passed quietly by. This is not coincidence. When I begin opening the eyes of someone who is chosen, the truth slowly becomes visible through ordinary moments. A certain conversation may reveal more than expected. A reaction may show the real condition of a person's heart. What you are seeing now is the difference between appearance and character. And I want you to trust what you observe, without forcing yourself to doubt your own understanding. There are people who can speak beautifully, but still struggle to live honestly. Words can be crafted carefully, especially when someone wishes to gain trust quickly. But the heart of a person cannot remain hidden forever. Over time, the small actions they take begin to reveal what truly lives inside them. I want you to watch those actions carefully, not with anger, but with calm awareness. You have spent many years learning how to be patient and kind, even when life tested your strength. Those experiences were shaping you into someone who can recognize truth with clarity. The struggles you endured were not wasted seasons. They were building the wisdom you now carry. Because of that wisdom, you are able to pause and reflect, instead of rushing into emotional decisions. If you feel my guidance strengthening your spirit right now, comment 1111. The man I warned you about may continue trying to stay close to your life. Sometimes he may appear sincere and supportive, especially when he feels that distance is growing between you. But sincerity is proven through consistency, not through moments of charm. When someone truly values your heart, their behavior will remain steady rather than unpredictable. Stability is the language of genuine care. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time around him. Peace is one of the clearest signs of something that aligns with the path I am preparing for you. When someone belongs in your life, their presence brings calm rather than confusion. Their words strengthen your spirit instead of stirring doubt. Their actions encourage your growth rather than distracting you from it. If you notice that your mind feels restless or uncertain after interacting with him, that feeling deserves attention. I often speak through the quiet emotions inside your heart. When something is not right, your spirit senses it before your thoughts fully understand it. That inner awareness is part of the protection I have placed within you. Chosen one, you must remember that your life carries purpose beyond what you currently see. I am preparing doors of opportunity, moments of growth, and relationships that will strengthen your journey. The path ahead of you requires clarity and emotional stability. When someone enters your life carrying confusion or hidden struggles, they can disturb that balance if you allow them too close. This is why I am asking you to observe patiently rather than rushing forward with trust. Patience reveals the truth that hurried decisions often hide. When someone's intentions are not fully honest, time becomes the mirror that exposes them. There will be moments where his actions quietly contradict his words. Those moments are not accidents. They are signs that help you understand the deeper reality of the situation. You do not need to confront every inconsistency that you notice. Sometimes the wisest choice is simply stepping back and allowing distance to grow naturally. When someone realizes they cannot manipulate your emotions or rush your trust, their real intentions often become visible very quickly. Your calm strength will reveal more truth than any argument ever could. Remember that your kindness is not weakness. Your compassion is not something to feel ashamed of, but wisdom must guide that compassion so it does not become a doorway for confusion. When you balance kindness with discernment, you protect both your heart and your future. If you truly believe that I am guiding your life through wisdom and protection, comment 222. The future I am preparing for you is not built on uncertainty. It is built on genuine connections that support your growth and honor the peace inside you. The right people will not require you to question your instincts or silence the quiet guidance in your spirit. Their presence will feel steady because their intentions will be clear. You may still feel moments of sympathy for the man I warned you about. That is natural for someone with a compassionate heart. But sympathy does not mean you must allow someone to become deeply involved in your life. Every person must face their own journey of growth and honesty. You are not responsible for fixing struggles that belong to another person's path. Your responsibility is to guard the peace that I have given you. When you protect that peace, you create space for the blessings that are meant to enter your life. When confusion is removed, clarity has room to grow. And clarity will lead you toward relationships that bring strength rather than distraction. Could a secret discovery connected to the CIA explain why many people are suddenly living in luxury? Newly surfaced CIA research reveals a brain technique that attracts wealth almost effortlessly. The ritual takes only 7 seconds, can be practiced at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving financial struggles behind and enjoying luxury lifestyles today. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears.